Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am Disco Kitty the Crappy Crafter. Today we're going to be trying out some air dry clay. I don't know if I've ever used any kind of air dry clay on my channel. I don't think so because I haven't really used much in the way of air dry clay, period. I have bought air dry clay in the past and then not gotten around to using it. And then it just becomes big, puffy, air-dried pillows in their little Ziploc bags. So this time I got a different brand. And this brand, we'll see. It comes in little jars instead of little baggies. So I'm hoping that it'll last longer and it won't go bad so quickly, but we'll see what happens. Like I said, I've never actually used air dry clay before. I've tried it a couple of times, but I've never really tried to make a project out of it. I don't imagine that this is going to be a very long video, but we'll see what happens. I've done the AI thing again. I've gone to an AI and I said, show me some cute little things that you want me to make, and it showed me a slew of little things that it wants me to make, and I'll show you one of them here, maybe two, we'll see, I don't know, depends on the timing. And let's just get right into it. Alright, let's get started. So it gives us 3 little tools, which is nice, except they could have been cleaned up a little bit. There's a lot of flashing and excess plastic around the edges. It comes with a little book, which is awesome because it has patterns and things to do. And you know we're gonna do at least a few of them. I'm definitely gonna do one of them today, which is why I didn't show a second image of something that I was going to do because it's in the booklet. So I'll just show what's in the booklet. Look at how cute the stuff is in the booklet though. And it goes from super simple to super complicated. Oh, I can't wait to try some of this stuff out. It's really exciting. So I'm getting out the 4 colors that I'm going to use, and I'm going to, squishy them, make sure that, they're still damp and there's still a little bit of water in there. Make sure they're all, nice and soft and ready to go, and that none of them are like hardened, and they weren't, which is yay. So we're gonna start with the base of the face, the head, and then we're gonna roll out a trunk because it's gonna be an elephant. And yeah, and then we're gonna get the ears, and I'm gonna place the ears more like a mouse than an elephant. This is just bad. That's just bad. They should have been way down farther on the sides of the face. It just looks like a mouse with an elephant trunk. But you know what? It's okay. It's alright. And I absolutely should not have zoomed in like that. I mean, I'm sure you guys like to be able to see, but later on I'm not going to be in frame. And yeah, I don't know what's going on with my footage. I'm really going to have to go through my settings and try to figure out what is going on, because it's still pixelating, and I'm doing such a good job of keeping my hands in frame. Such a good job. Good job. It's a good thing I'm not any kind of director. Anyway. But yeah, I found working with this stuff to be really, really nice. I enjoy it very, very much, and I'm gonna wax poetic about it later, so I'll wax poetic about it later. But this it feels weird, if you've never played with air dry clay before, the polymer stuff, it just feels weirdly damp, weirdly wet, but it doesn't like leave any wetness behind on your hands. Usually it's just weird stuff, but I like the way it feels. Oh my god, what am I doing? Seriously. Why can't I keep my hands in frame? Probably because I zoomed in. And then I didn't put out, usually when I zoom in like this, I will put washi tape around on the mat so that I can keep my focus, keep my hands within the box, as it were. But I didn't do that this time. I was like, oh yeah, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. It'll be good. It'll be good. We'll be, see, we're fine. We're fine. And no, we're not fine. We're not fine. We're never fine. But you know, it's coming out super cute. So what is the second thing we're going to make? These little headphones. Super cute little headphones. Yeah! First we gotta make the earmuff part. Lots of squishing of little balls. We squish the little balls all day long. All day long. We like to squish the little balls. Sorry. But I mean, seriously, this was a lot of fun to play with, and I'm totally gonna keep doing it. Even if it does feel weird, I'm sure I'll get used to the texture eventually. Now, in the booklet, it actually said, literally, it used the word glue. It said glue these together, to which I'm going to assume that's a little bit of English. You know, maybe a bad translation. Maybe they meant just stick them together, because it didn't talk about glue anywhere in the instructions. So, I don't know. We're just gonna do what we do. As far as I can tell, it hasn't fallen apart yet. So that's good. It's still sitting on my desk, just, you know, hanging out. It seems to have gotten pretty solid, which is good. It's a little flexible, but that's alright. And now we're making the actual, like, speaker part. That's what the gray bit is. That's supposed to be the actual speaker. And it said to use a sharp, pointy tool to make little holes in the speaker. Because, you know, if you look in speakers, they have little holes. You know, it's got a little, you know, mesh grill front, metal mesh front, so that, you know, you don't, like, do stupid things with it. But the only pokey tool it gave me was this giant, huge pokey tool. I should have used a toothpick. It would have come out better. But that's okay, because, I mean, who is going to see this now that I'm done with it, right? I really should do color correction, because I'm looking at the finished piece while I'm, you know, doing the voiceover, and I'm looking at it and I'm going, ooh, that's a lot more orange. This is a lot more red in real life. Oh well. It is what it is. Maybe someday I'll do color corrections, but for now, I think it's coming out just fine. And this is supposed to, you know, emulate the part where the headband slides to make it bigger and smaller, to adjust different size heads, because there's lots of different size heads out there. I got myself a good medium-sized head. When I use a snapback, or I haven't used a snapback cap in a really long time, but when I used to use a snapback cap, it was always like second, there were always like just 2 holes open, I think. Oh god, it's been so long. I like buckle caps. I don't have anything that is sized for my head specifically, but that's neither here nor there. This is basically done now, so we're just gonna position it so that it dries nice. Yay! Well, that went a lot easier and quicker than I expected it to. I imagine I'm going to be doing a lot more air dry clay in the future, because that was really nice and simple, and it only took a few minutes. I bet I hardly had to speed it up at all, but I don't know. I'm still doing this. I haven't started editing yet. So technically the pieces aren't dry yet, but here's me elephant. I remember the elephant came from an AI, so here's that. We'll compare. Make the comparison. There. Mine's pretty bad, but that's okay. And then, of course, I put it away. I put the booklet away. Alright, so this is what we made for the second thing. So let's compare that. I think that came out pretty cute. It came out pretty cute. Look, if you look inside, you can see where there's different colors in there and stuff. Just set that there, because that's definitely not dry yet. We want to let that wait. But yeah, this was super easy and fun and relaxing. And it's just, yeah. If something happens to the pieces, I'll put up another like little short video or something at the end of the video, because like I said, I just made them. They're not really dry yet, so I have to be really careful with how I hold them. But yeah, I liked that. That was good. I don't know if all air dry clay is like this or if it's just this brand, but I'm pretty sure that all air dry clay from generic brands like that are the same. I am just super happy that it comes in little tubs for two reasons. One, because, you know, hopefully the little tubs will air dry better. And two, when I'm done playing with the clay, I'll have more storage things for things. Maybe when I'm done playing with these, although I can't imagine I would use them that quickly, I will repurpose these little tubs for my air dry clay, for my polymer clay. I meant polymer. Air dry polymer. Because right now I have all of my open polymers in little Ziploc bags, little cheap ass Ziploc bags, but I've gotten some snack bags for these recently because I think it'll work better. But eventually down the line, I'll be able to put them in these tubs because I will eventually have 36 of these little tubs to play with. And they should be fairly easy to clean out and whatnot. So, you know, yay. Yay for clay. I like clay. We should do more clay. Let's do more clay. I'm gonna do more clay. It's my channel. Sorry, that was very snooty and that was wrong. I'm sorry. If you want to see me play with more clay, then keep on watching because I'm probably going to be playing with more clay. I'll be playing with the polymer stuff. I'll be playing with the air dry stuff. Ooh, maybe at some point I will make a polymer thing and an air dry thing together. I mean, obviously you can't cook this. So the air dry stuff would be strictly for embellishments and stuff. Build the base and then put this on top. Maybe it may not interact very well because polymer clays, you know, when they're still wet, although it wouldn't be because I would cook it before I used this. But I have heard some horrifying things about polymer clay reacting with certain plastics, and I imagine this stuff will react with certain plastics too. But yeah, so all that being said and done, let me show you the pieces one last time. Here's my elephant, my funky elephant, and then my funky, gotta hold it right because it's still not dry, my funky little earphones, headphones. Aren't they cute? They're cute. And yeah, that was a lot of fun. I'm definitely gonna do that again. And I can guarantee that there's gonna be air dry clay in the shorts now because this was way quick and it was way easy. And you know, we love shorts, so yay. But with all that being said and done, thank you so much and I'll see you next week. Stay safe.